I'm ready.
Hey, boys, can you hear me?
We're along to shoot all this shit.
Woo!
Me and my birthday and
Hey, hello?
yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Metal Mixtape, dude. You're on air.
Metal Mixtape.
What's up, guys?
Spoiler alert. How's it going, man?
How you guys doing?
Dude, we're doing great, man. You know, just one of the best parts of our night is just sitting here for 2 hours playing metal, advertising shows, and interviewing killer bands like yourself, dude. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm talking to Jason Carpenter and Mr. Randy.
Doing excellent.
Sweet.
Feeling rough, to be honest with you, man. It's been a bitch a little week, but I'm here, man.
No, I feel you, man. It's we've been getting hit with snow, and it's been a rough couple days. You guys getting hit with snow over there?
We got Jack, man. Not here. Like past trout there, I think, right, Randy? Yeah, I mean, we've gotten it around here, not in the valley, but it's definitely around, and it makes everything cold. Yeah, not like you guys are getting. I saw Matt Weber's post, man. He's trying to go to work in that shit, and I'm like,
Yeah, right. So,
nope.
I'm excited to talk to you guys. I've been listening and watching you guys for like the last 3 years now, and you guys absolutely destroy. My first memory ever of Oregon is hanging out with you guys at that the Metals Unite show that Tabitha threw in Grants Pass, where
Wow, that was a show.
Yeah, right. It was Shinoa, Separation of Sanity, Proclaimer, American Overdose. That was a crazy show, man.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. There was so many good people there that night, man. Yeah, good times. Yeah, from what I can remember, some of the end of the night there, it got a little blurry, but man,
So
it was good times. That was like that was in one of those the hall there, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
No, that was sweet,
It was
man.
wild, man. That was the one connected to the Chinese restaurant.
Was it? I don't think
so, man.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was more like it's like one of those rented halls.
Oh, Redless Eye, right?
No, it was Shinoa played that one.
Oh, it was Shinoa. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Grants Pass, and it was like the auxiliary hall or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
running across the highway to go get booze and food. Had to walk across the street to have a cigarette. That's right, man. That's right. That was great, man. That was the night that, like, Matt had all the kids there and stuff like that. Yeah, that was definitely the cool. When they were playing, we had the little kids like doing the crowd surfing and all that fun stuff. That was good times, man.
Dude, I love that, dude. I love it when everybody can bring out their family and have a great time. I think those are some of the best shows.
Absolutely, and it just shows and proves that the metal family, it is a family. They can bring your kids, they'll bring your grandmother, man. She can rock out.
For sure, dude. So, you guys have been out since 2007, right?
Yeah, in one form or another is when we first started getting together and doing the thing. Yeah, it was about 2007, 2008.
Dude, that's awesome, dude. So for all the listeners in Ashland, Medford, and around the world that don't know Separation of Sanity, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and everybody in your band?
Okay. Randy? Go for it, man. Jason Carpenter on vocals. So my name is Jason Carpenter. I do the vocals. We have Keith Fitzgerald, is one of our fine guitar players. Ivar Forkbeard, who should be on the phone right now but isn't, is our wonderful bass player and vocalist. Our drum machine is Dr. Rhythm 500. We just plug it straight. All hail. His name is Mr. Jackson Coffey, and he is a beast. And then we have Mr. Randy Toten that is on the line with me tonight. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take a bow, Randy. Take a bow.
So,
these guys, this group of cats, we've been together now as a group probably for about 8 years now. I'd say 8 or 9.
Wow.
And it's been something, man. We've played a lot of shows and made a lot of friends and a lot of memories.
Dude, that's a long time to be together, man. You guys all must have a pretty tight friendship.
Yeah, and that's first and foremost, we're all friends, man. I mean, we all support each other in everything we do, and we hang out a lot.
besides the music scene.
Dude, honestly, I think some of the best bands that are out right now, like are all homies, you know, in bands instead of like just like people that just meet up to play and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what kind of keeps us together, man. We look forward to like hanging out. We look forward to making music. We look forward to giving each other mountains and mountains of crap. And you know, we still have fun. We still enjoy, you know,
Putting up with mom jokes.
Mom jokes.
Yeah.
Keep working on the phone, dude.
Right. So it shows here that you guys your genre is metal, aggro, hardcore, punk. I'm going off your Facebook page right now.
Yeah, that needs to be updated.
Well,
yeah.
what I don't want you guys to have to put yourselves in a genre, but we're gonna play one of your songs later. But what would you say are some of the biggest influences on your guys' sound? Like what you guys grew up on? Because I know everybody probably has like a different influences in band, and usually it all comes together and make an awesome recipe. But what do you think makes up Separation of Sanity? I know, tough question.
Just the versatility of everybody in the group and what they bring. I mean, just like you said, you know, it's a conglomeration of everybody's ideas, and it's just what it is and how it came. I mean, you know, I'm definitely the old school metal guy, and we got Jamie that has influences from funk and jazz and rock and metal, and I mean, he's played it all, and he brings it.
He's played it all, man. That guy's a machine.
Yeah, you know, Keith's definitely old school metal, and Jackson's just completely off the map when it comes to his tastes and likes and stuff that he's done over the years. I mean,
he's in an active salsa band that makes a lot of music. They do a lot of good things around Portland. He's always gigging. The guy is always busy. He's also in another band called Gaia, which is like this really trippy, funky hip hop with a cello, a little hippie stuff that is just really cool stuff.
Oh yeah, I've heard of those guys. Yeah.
Yep. And myself, I grew up on thrash and punk and hip hop, man. I mean, my brother still is doing amazing things in hip hop down in Las Vegas now, and I grew up just listening to everything in the Bay Area, man. From Machine Head to NWA is what I kind of grew up on. Man.
Dude, you know what's a lot of those bands have like you can incorporate metal and you can incorporate rap with each other, you know, with the slamming and like the certain rhythm sections, dude. Like I totally grew up on old school 90s rap, dude, and oh man, I loved all that, dude. I loved, you know, it's all just good stuff.
Absolutely, and it's now that it's so far gone, it's kind of like, you know, it's classic now, man. It really is that sound, that genre, and all that stuff. But when it really comes to like my deliveries and stuff like that, I look to more like Rollins, you know, Black Flag, Flipper, Husker Du, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I just loved that Southern California thrashy sound and that delivery. You know what I mean? So enunciation of it, percussionism of it is kind of my thing. So anyways, that's kind of what everybody's into, what everybody, you know, what we cut our teeth on, and what we bring to the table, and we just kind of throw it in a pot, mix it up.
Dude, that's awesome. I think that
comes out of it.
I think that's the best way, when everybody can be allowed to have like their take and what this music should sound like, and you know, have their own ingredient. I think that just makes for such a way better sound instead of just like fitting into one section.
Agreed.
You know, and you know, everybody, you know, especially if you have like a bunch of songwriters in the band and everybody's really great, like, you know, you're creating a Captain Planet of metal.
Captain Planet. Well, my Voltron, man.
Powers combined.
There you go, Voltron. So how did this whole idea of this band start? Because I know you said this group together has been together for 9 years, but it says you guys started 12, 13 years ago. What was the whole idea with this band starting? Like, were you just in your room and you're like, I want to start a band, or what happened?
This was Randy's baby. This was something I got brought on to. Randy started this whole thing. Randy named it. Randy had different players, and you try different things and different pieces would fit.
Yeah, it took a while to find the right guys for sure.
So tell me about it, Randy. How did it all start? When's the day it came to you? Or like, I'm gonna create this monster.
In a rehearsal space and started auditioning bass players, and moved on to a different space and finally found a bass player and another guitar player, and we've been through the gamut with all those people are gone now, and it kind of morphed into Keith being the bass player turned into the other guitar player, bringing in Jackson on drums. And
I still remember the first day that Ivar tried out, man. He rolls up. It's in the middle of summer, beautiful night out. We had this place out in Bongo Fury. It's way out in Beaverton. And this dude just rolls up with like this crazy helmet. He's on a motorcycle with a strap to his back. Just I was like, this is the dude? He definitely made an entrance that day.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking guy. I can't say F, and I'm sorry, man. We're on the air.
Oh, it's all right. No worries. We apologize, listeners, but go ahead.
Needless to say, it was over.
Yeah,
we had found the man.
Yeah, and we had a lot of good times, man, at the beginning there, because right when we were starting out, Ditch Digger was starting out, Groovin was just starting out. A couple years in, we met up with the Kingdom guys, and, we were lucky enough that, there was a lot of amazing bands in the Portland metal scene starting about the same time that we did, you know what I mean? So, and then a couple years into that is when we finally got down to Southern Oregon, met all you wonderful people, man. Once we met the Little Cats, it was on. We love going down to Southern Oregon. The folks down there have always been super cool to us. The fans down there, the people that come to the shows, man. No one holds anything back, man. They come down. The folks in Southern Oregon, they come to a show. They come there to kill it. And they've never let us down. We've had so many cool shows and so many odd venues too, man. But it's always been a blast, man. So we really enjoy our time, and we really try to get down there as much as possible. When a band's got something going on and they put something together, we try to make it.
Dude, absolutely, dude. I think we have something special here in Oregon, dude, and I love the scene here, dude. It's just a big brother and sisterhood, a huge family, and in my 4 years being in this scene, I've just seen so much love, dude, and it really makes me appreciate every band for sure,
Indeed, man. Well, you and I have shared the stage a couple times now, my friend, and those shows that we've played have been amazing, have they not?
Oh, dude, they have, dude, for sure, dude. I totally agree, dude, and definitely, in the future, for sure. So, what have you guys been up to lately? I know you guys just had the big New Year's show with what was it? Assembly, Dead Assembly. Yeah.
Yep, Kingdom Under Fire, Dead Animal Assembly Plant, and the Mighty Piranha.
Dude, that looked like an awesome show, dude.
Catch, you guys got to find them. They're a fantastic band out of Vancouver.
Dude.
Fantastic. And we had a blast.
Killed it that night.
Yeah, that was just the power of the scene, man. We were up against some really good shows downtown Portland, and there was a lot of people in the house, man, and everybody had a great time. So
hey, Jason.
The show went off really well.
Jason, did I see you on stage with no shoes in one of those pictures?
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
So tell me, do you do that at every show, or was it just something about Dante's that you played at?
Yeah, I think I'm a little superstitious at this point. At one time, I had probably one of the best shows of my life. So ever since then, no shoes on stage, man. And it was a kind of an ode to Henry Rollins, to be honest with you, the first time I did it. I just wanted to, he was talking about in one of his books about how it makes him feel grounded, to the stage. Just a little rough and raw. And I really liked it. I don't know. Now it's just become my thing. I've been doing it for years. For better, for worse, I've stepped in puke.
He's weird like that.
I've seen so many horrible things, and yeah. You pay for that, but it is what it is.
Man, dude. Dude, I would love to do something like that, but I got a nasty ingrown toenail, and I'm just insecure about it. My
got big old
my toenail. You ever seen in Jurassic Park the raptors, how they have that big old thick nail?
Oh boy,
That's literally what my toenail looks like, dude. The last time
with that sucker or what?
the last time I cut that thing, dude, I had to use branch cutters to cut it.
Oh,
And you know how dangerous it is trying to dissect your foot with branch cutters? It's dangerous.
yeah.
Not a good
Big
day.
yellow guy, huh? Potato chip.
Boy, actually, dude, it looks more like a fossil.
We should try to give Fork Beer a call again.
All right, dude, here, give me a second. Give me a second right here.
All right.
I'm gonna try to hit him up. Let's see. All right, hold up. 1 second, folks. We're gonna try to call Ivar.
You've reached the voicemail of JB Keller and Ivar.
Hello, can you guys hear us?
Thank you.
Hey, can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. It went straight to voicemail.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's calling back. Hold on, 1 second. He's calling back.
All right.
Hey, dude, Ivar.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, welcome to the Metal Mixtape, dude. I have Randy and Jason on the call. We've been doing the interview for 10 minutes. I'm gonna merge y'all, all right?
Shit.
Oh, hey, watch. Yeah, no worries. I'll put you on, but let's watch out for the cussing.
Omar, I promise I won't. I almost did it. Okay, I won't swear.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna merge you guys.
Some foul mouth.
All right, you guys are all together. We got Ivar on the phone line.
Dude, I tried not to swear, and I couldn't do it.
The first word was a swear word.
Get rid of the beep button.
Hold on. Hey, give me.
No, honestly, yeah.
Hey guys,
Get full mask on and make sure Ivar doesn't say anything untoward.
All right. And by the way,
Word?
and
I did. I'm using big words now, Jason. Leave me the hell. See, now you're making it hard for me again.
Oh, he brought us the thesaurus.
Oh, this is great. I love it.
oh man. So by the way, the views or opinions expressed on this program are those of the speaker, guests, and hosts, and do not necessarily represent Southern Oregon. All right, let's get back to the interview.
No, that's not what you said off air, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, if we're worried about what I'm saying conflicting with what Southern Oregon thinks,
Oh, boy.
and I'm really not worried at all about what's going on right now. I'm serious.
So what were you up to, man? Are you?
Right. Those are my people. Damn it. I love everybody in Southern Oregon. I've never had anything but a fantastic time with anybody I've ever kicked it with down there, metal or not.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's what I was saying.
So
Jason, I'm going to be repeating a lot of stuff that you already said, aren't I?
No.
well, how about this?
You say with so much more gusto and bigger words.
Yeah, like I almost feel like you should be hosting the show, Ivar.
You know what? Honestly, don't open the door even a crack, Omar. I swear to God, buddy, it's not a good idea.
Have you ever seen
Radio Gold, my friend?
podcast, man? So,
Hey,
yeah.
Radio Gold, my friend.
I'm thinking about
Beautiful.
I'm thinking about just having a segment with you every week and just call it 5 minutes with Ivar, dude.
Dude, honestly, so there's a radio show up here called it used to be Anarchy Radio, and those dudes would do that seriously. They're just like, you know what? We don't even want the band on. Ivar come in here and just talk some crazy crap because it was not a family friendly show. It was, I got to say the most awful, terrible things that you could possibly imagine, and evidently people thought that was funny. But that's not what we're doing right now. That's not what we're doing right now. Hold on, don't let me take it away from you.
All right, so separation of sanity. I was talking to Jason and Randy. I asked them the history, and you know what? I'm gonna bring up the story, but they told me how you joined the band, how you came in riding on a motorcycle when you first joined the band. Is that true?
Yeah. Maybe.
Rolled up with a bass strap to his back.
Shut up. You're the one that brought my bass rig. Honestly, okay, yes, no, look, if you're going to bring my bass rig, and Omar, I don't know, we played a few shows together, but you haven't figured out that I'm an absolute hoe when it comes to, like, hey, can I just borrow your bass rig so I don't have to bring mine? Because I don't care what I play through. I don't give a rat's ass. But if that happens, then I will roll up on a motorcycle with my bass strapped on my back and, straight Motley Crue that crap. It's not a lie.
Savage.
I'd love to pretend I wasn't proud of it, but that's pretty badass. It's a lot of fun to be.
So, so dude, it's
Yeah, now what?
oh no, I'm just saying I'm overwhelmed with your charisma. I feel like we just need to talk after the show and just like while we're both sitting on the couch and just both put on like the kissing scene with Adrian and Rocky and just talk.
Omar.
This is after hours with Omar.
We're not going to do that. We're going to FaceTime. It's going to be so much more intimate.
All right.
Oh my God.
So okay, all right. Let's get back to Separation and Sanity. We only have 7 minutes left to this interview.
Let's do it.
All right. So we talked about your New Year's show. We talked about Jason playing on stage with no shoes because it grounds him to the master Henry Rollins. So is there?
Where are my shoes?
So
we're not going to go into that, but that's some color piece. Yes.
So
So we'll just go with that. What you just said, we'll just go with that.
well, here's my next question. Do all you guys have any rituals that you guys do before you guys go on stage?
Ooh, rituals.
Like warm ups. Like what do you do? Like what? How do you get prepared?
I one of my rituals before we go on stage usually is having Randy and Jason both just accost me. Where the hell is Jackson? Is he gonna get here on time? Is he gonna make it for the show? Where is he, dude? Where is he? I'm like, relax. And he won't answer any of us. He'll only answer you. One of my rituals is like explaining where the hell Jackson is.
Oh my God, how
Pulls him out like a rabbit out of a hat. Ta-da!
And honestly, you think I'm just being funny, but I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I can hear the truth in it. Don't worry.
So Jackson's a beast. So Jackson is a consummate professional musician. He plays with a lot of different groups, and he doesn't like to show up any earlier than he really, really, really needs to. So oftentimes he'll show up, 10 minutes before we're supposed to go on stage, set up his gear.
He has never been late, though.
He's never been late, except that one time when they moved the show time up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, honestly, Omar, for a serious response to that question, my ritual oftentimes is just kind of being there in the moment with my brothers. Okay, so these guys are my bandmates, they're my family, and honestly, there's a lot of stress that comes. You know this. You're a professional pro, man. You're out there killing it. There's a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress and a lot of everything that needs to be addressed. And really, honestly, when you're family, that stuff's like, no, you just deal with your shit and go out there and do the thing. No. Everybody in this band is my family. So one of the things that I like to do, honestly, as kind of ritualistic, is just make sure everybody's doing okay. And really, really kind of make sure that we're kind of like, we're fam. We're there. We're with each other. It's cool.
The doctor is in.
Dude,
How you doing?
dude, I absolutely love that answer, dude, because honestly, before I do any shows, I mean, anytime we're about to be next on stage, I'm always going around making sure my bandmates are happy. I get everybody waters. I make sure nobody's stressed out, and I try to like motivate everybody, to like just like, all right, guys, like we're gonna kill it tonight. Like let's give it our all. You know what I mean?
Hey, Omar, do you realize that you do that for everybody's band? You're that guy, man. You are one of the most supportive men I've ever met in metal, man. You realize that you roll around to people that are going to get on stage, even if you're nowhere near your set time, and be like, hey, guys, you guys are going to kill it. I'm so happy to see you. It's like, oh, it's great. I almost swore.
Ooh, so close.
Well, dude, all these shows we.
Oh, man. Just for the listeners, and I'm gonna spout off because I'm gonna take the show away. I do that shit. Stuff. But honestly, just so you know that there's very few people like Omar in the scene that is so selfless and so down with everybody else having a good time, because I mean it's not like he's sacrificing anything. It's just like you just do that because it's like you love everybody, you love what's happening, and you love the music, and there's nothing not to love about metal if you actually get in the scene. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people are like, oh, they're all hard and mean and stuff like that. No, it's the most loving scene on the planet. And honestly, like I said, I'm just going to blow you up a little bit. Like, Omar, you actually embody a lot of that love, and that's something, like I said, like what I just said, transfers to you 120%.
Whoa.
buddy.
Dang, dude. You're making me blush over here, dude.
I can't tell. We don't big fan.
Well, hey. Well, you know what, dude? You know what? Like, it's so awesome having, like, all these awesome friends to, like, share the dream with you. And you know what? Like, when everybody else is happy, like, everybody's, like, you know, we just have a great time, dude. It's like, I see all these shows as more like family reunions. And, man, it's so awesome seeing your boys and your girls out there just destroying it, dude. And,
That's Rivera Fest for me, man. Exactly that.
oh, gosh, dude. I love Rivera Fest, dude. Honestly, like.
It's the middle family. It is the middle family.
Yeah.
I hope Dustin never stops doing that, man. That's.
Oh man, he won't. Did you see what he did to his backyard? For Christ's sake!
I know, right?
Never stop doing that.
The guy kills himself, man. Every year, man. It's always impressive. Last year was fantastic. The year before that was fantastic. You know, I mean. Just,
The year before that. Jeez.
Hey,
it was a little break in there
He was
somewhere,
doing that-
man.
he was not-
He needed a breather, but he came back strong.
hey, and huge shout out to Dustin and Ashley for putting that on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You shout out to all our boys down in Southern California.
Dude, I love, you know what? I love that show and everything, and I love the biscuits and gravy in the morning.
Yes, indeed.
You're up in the morning. Dave, it was whiskey and whippets for me in the early afternoon. I don't know what you're talking about. There's biscuits and gravy.
Wow.
Tell me about the biscuits and gravy. It didn't matter. I wouldn't be up for them anyway. It doesn't make any difference. That's great.
All right, well, we have about a minute left in the show. We would have loved to have you a little earlier, Ivar, but you know what we'll do in like 4 months, we'll bring you guys back on. That sound good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll check back in, man. We'll have some
want,
music
brother.
for you by then.
Anytime you want, brother. We're at your beck and call because the middle family is the middle family. Believe it.
Absolutely. So for the last minute, tell me what you guys have planned for this year and what you guys want to do this year for Separation of Sanity. What are the plans?
Well, we have a music video coming out here probably within the next
Yes.
month or so by Carl Winery. We've already got the performance stuff shot, and we are going to be shooting the rest of it here within the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
And he wants to get it done, mixed, and out. And we're really excited about it because we've already seen most of the performance stuff, and it's pretty bad. I mean, badass. Like,
Yeah.
Badass, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're good.
New music from Separation of Sanity. Prophecy is the name of the song.
Sweet.
Indeed.
Well, I'm
That's
so
the video.
I'm so excited to hear it, man.
Coming out right now,
Trader here real soon.
and we are in the midst of trying to get some new music written right now because we'd love to drop an EP sometime in summer. That is the goal, and that's what we're looking at, and that's what we're shooting for.
Sweet, dude. So, if anybody wants to find Separation of Sanity, where can they find your music and find out about your band?
Not anywhere.
Yeah,
about
anything on the
anywhere.
social media sites. Yeah, you can find us on Apple Music, Pandora, Spotify, Amazon Music,
We're on Google Play.
Bandcamp, Google Play, anything that you can basically type into that does music. We should be on there. Find us.
Sweet. Well, to all of our listeners in Ashland, Medford, and listening around the world online, we just got done talking to Separation of Sanity. We have Ivar, Jason, and Randy on the phone. And thank you guys so much for making time out of your days to talk to us. And much love always. You guys are my brothers, my fam. You guys are the hot sauce to my tacos. You guys are my bottle opener to my beer, dude.
Stop hitting on me,
Thank you for having us, you guys.
Thanks for coming on, guys. That was a great interview.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Later.
And that was Separation of Sanity from Portland, Oregon. Whoa.
That was incredible, dude.
Man, I like,
I'm just kind of sitting here listening, but I'm like, I'm having a great time.
man, you know, by the way, you're listening to the Metal Mixtape here on KSKQ 89.5 Ashland, Oregon, 94.1 Medford, Oregon, and streaming online on KSKQ.